That's right. Welcome and welcome back, everybody, to Who are the five biggest winners from the Notre Dame Navy game edition of the Always Irish Show? As always, thank you for being here. You can find the program on YouTube. Do it. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I appreciate it very much. Give the video a thumbs up. That helps Johnny out as well. Notes, notifications on. That way you alerted every time a new episode drops. I know you don't want to miss nothing. Twitter, search bar Always Irish Rat. Always Irish Inc. Emails alwaysirishnd@gmail.com. Audio only anywhere you want it. You could get it. The call-in lines are popping, folks. We're into the year. People have a lot to say, okay? 312-988-15. You tell Johnny, oh, you've heard and seen. Instagram, Facebook, we're on there now. Holler at your boy. Always Irish Inc. on both. All right. So, we're a few days past, couple days past Notre Dame Navy. Things are starting to settle down. We're going to start easing away from Navy reaction and into what's coming the rest of the week, getting into that. And I wanted to take stock of something here, just a real quick episode, little project here. And I started thinking about the overall game and how we looked and how we played, the final score, what people are writing about it, saying about it, reacting to it, my callers, reading what other people are saying, all that. And I started to think about who are the biggest winners, like on the Notre Dame side, like guys that really got a big boost off this win and that I'm proud of and that I think deserves some credit. And I'm not trying to cheap out on this list. But I think you'll understand as I get into it why I'm looking at it and selecting the people I am for very big reasons that are going to have like an umbrella and encompass everything of the year. Let's get into this. I'm going to give you my five big winners and then in a sixth by extension default. And I'm going to give you my reasoning and see what you think. This list would probably change getting through the year. But this is a good time to do this game one because there were so many questions about so many parts of the team entering game one. Let's take a look at where some of that stands. Big winners from Notre Dame Navy. Number one, Marcus freaking Freeman. Marcus Freeman. There was a lot of chatter in the offseason. This is a big year for him. Does he have the operation under control? Did he learn from last year? A lot of new staff. How are they all getting integrated? How's this all going to look? How are they going to handle the travel to Navy? And we didn't play him good last year. And what are we going to do? All of that. Great job by Marcus Freeman and the staff. It was a smooth operation. It was not week one cluster. Nobody knows what's going on. The coaches are confused. Everybody's running around. Nobody knows who's doing what. And there's mass confusion and communication issues. And Nope. This was a pretty clean operation. Not a lot of first game sloppiness and mistakes and mental errors and just blown coverage. Coaching and players, I thought, had a good plan and followed it, and it looked like a tight operation. Good job for Marcus Freeman. That is a great sign for whatever the rest of the year brings. For me to say you're starting at a point where they had a smooth running operation that is probably the most important part of all this. Those guys had a plan and operated it, and it was under control. Great week one job, Marcus. Really good job. Number two, winners of the week, Gerard Parker. Gerard Parker. There were all these questions. Will he be able to? He has a checkered history as a play caller, being objective about it. He does. How would this set up? What would the run pass balance be like? Would there be any creativity? How's he going to want to set this up? Is it going to look disjointed early, or are we going to be in rhythm? All of that. Parker had a great first game. He had a great first game. I liked the run pass balance. I liked the mix of personnel. There was a couple creative things, some really key play calls I liked. Um, there was a couple plays I might do away with, but overall, I really liked Parker's first game plan. I thought that was very, very well done and very executed well. Good job by him. Great job. And I especially wanted him to have a good first game because he got the OC job under some unfortunate circumstances outside of his control. That right when it happened was shaded to the negative. Oh, you didn't get the guy you wanted. You're going with your buddy. That kind of negativity, partially by me, permeated that discussion because we were all so frustrated with the Ludwig thing. That was not Parker's fault. He ended up getting the promotion. I wanted it to go well, and it did. Good for him. Number 3, Al Golden. Al Golden is another guy where you were saying, got to see a better year 2 than a year 1. And I'm a little uncomfortable. How's that going to go? We had trouble defending Navy in the second half last year. All of that. How would it look? Look good to me. Look good to me. I mean, you can nitpick some things with the defense if you want. You gave up 0 in the first half, 3 in the second half, and it was a cowardly 3 too. That's a good job. That's a good job. They figured it out. They gave up a couple plays early, and then after that, they pretty much did a really good job. And so good job on that, Al Golden. We were asking, is he going to be able to take what they learned from the film of struggling last year to stop these guys to be able to put it together better? The answer was yes. Good job. Number 4 winner of the week, Rudolph. Rudolph. That was another big question is, yeah, Rudolph has a long history of being an offensive line guy, but not at Notre Dame. None of us had seen him do it at Notre Dame yet. How would that be? With those guards, he was moving them in and out all summer camp and ended up landing on the guys. Were they going to be the right guys? Will the offensive line be overwhelmed the way they were last year when Navy threw everything at them and we didn't have an answer, couldn't stop the blitz or nothing? Everything was handled. Everything was handled. The run game was good. Hartman got dinged a little bit after he got rid of the ball a couple times, but overall, they did a pretty good job. They did a really good job. So you got to give Rudolph credit for a first performance, really good. And also, maybe it showed you we still need to see more. But his picks of the 2 guys, Coogan Spindler, for those open spots through camp, so far, so good. Good job. Really good job by that line week 1. I was very happy with it. Number 5, winner of the week, Sam Hartman. He knew he was good. He had the confidence that he knew he was good. The Notre Dame fans, most of them, and the media had a feeling this guy was going to be really good. But you got to do it here. That's what I think was in Hartman's mind. And I get the messages, got him before this game. He's a gimmick guy. He's not going to look as good at Notre Dame. It only worked at Wake, and you're overvaluing him and all that stuff. There's all that. It's kind of awkward. Hartman has all those stats, 77 touchdowns the last 2 years, entering this year, 110 overall at Wake. I would imagine it'd be a little awkward. You have all of that evidence baked in, but not here. He didn't have that built-in credibility with the Notre Dame fans. Now he does. Now he does. I bet you it's a relief for Sam Hartman to be able to put up these numbers and let everybody know right away, yeah, I'm a dude, and I'm not just a dude in Wake's delay, handoff, whatever offense, slow mesh. I'm a dude here too, because I'm a dude anywhere. So I'm really happy for Hartman. He was able to display this so everybody could see. I'm not just good when I'm in some gimmick at Wake Forest. I'm good all the time. Good for him. Really happy for him to be able to do that right away. And as an offshoot of that, big winners. How about everybody on the offense that gets to play with Sam Hartman? You're a big winner. You want to talk about big winners? Everybody on the offense that gets to have that guy as the quarterback running the operation and having it look like a real world offense for once in my freaking airline's existence. Yeah, you're all winners. Any ball catchers, you're going to be winners. Great house, like all these guys. Anybody that's getting thrown a pass or handed a ball by Hartman, you're all winners. The O-line being able to protect for a guy that you know if you buy him some time, he's going to make a play, you're a winner. The whole offense is winners after seeing what Hartman's capable of. Now we turn the page. Now we turn the page from being excited about this win to Notre Dame's first real challenge now. How are they going to handle success? How is Notre Dame going to handle this success? Sleepwalk in South Bend thinking you won the Super Bowl? Or are you going to go in there and say, yeah, we beat the hell out of Navy, but we got a bunch of stuff we still got to get better on because we got Ohio State coming in a few weeks? That's the first test. That's where we're going this week, is seeing how they handle success. And are you going to ramp it up another notch, try and get better and push the envelope this week? Or are you going to come back home, pat yourself on the back, and sleepwalk? Big test, big test. But I got to say, really good start overall. Really couldn't picture a better one. Great start. Good job by everybody involved. Keep the momentum, build the energy, get better this week, get another win, and we keep it moving.